matches. Number 7. Fight.
Well, Greg, heading it. It's been a fun season so far, and it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other, and the fans are the beneficiaries.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Anthony Davis is out there with Adams, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Now, here's Schroeder. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Schroeder dishes to Adams, and the shot goes in. Adams has got the opening field goal of the game for the Mavs.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
Now here's Curry, fires away from way outside, and Davis pulls it down. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Here's Schroeder, and he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. From 17 feet out, and that one comes up a bit short. Here's Flagg, defended by Butler. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Butler, no good.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Field outside. Here's Curry, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Step an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Here's Davis. The Warriors pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thompson passes to Davis. That one drops for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Adams. Here's Dallas. Big stretch here going 10-2. Schroeder finds Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year. But overall, two teams that were very similar in the standing.
Mavericks leading by 7. Adams outside. It's stolen by Curry. Shoots from 12. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
Thompson in the corner. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Golden Golden State's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. First in free throw percentage, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as you said, the league's best free throw shooter last season. What a tremendous asset, especially in clutch situations.
That's the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, just putting in work in close range.
Curry against Schroeder. Pass to Adams. Over Horford. Outside for Davis. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Mavericks fourth.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Williams, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Curry finds Hield. Outside, Kuminga. It's Curry outside. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 8.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Williams against Curry. Right side, Williams. In the corner, it's Flagg. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
Outside Butler. The trade. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Flagg. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flagg helps him when he's in close.
Curry against Williams. Butler, no good.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And here is Hield after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Here's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Flagg. Outside for Davis. Now Flagg. Back to Davis. Takes the 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Dallas with a change here too. Gaze checked in. Post. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Out left to the wing. Here's Gay. Guarded by Green. Back to Williams. Pass to Flagg. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And Dallas with a change here too. Powell, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Here's Flagg. From deep. Good on the 3-point shot. Flagg's got 11.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. From outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard. to start this game.
Here's Flag. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. From the arc. Back to Pajemski. 3-pointer. And Seth Curry gets the 3.
Curry will absolutely light you up from the corners. Anywhere on the floor, he's dangerous, but the corners, that's his sweet spot.
Williams finds Thompson. Now Flag. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Thompson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right side, Green. Fires from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Gay misses. Warriors trail by 14. Over to the left wing. Pajemski, he dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Williams. Still yet to score, and the shot is good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Count it.
But when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Mavericks leading by 12. Over to the wing. Powell with a screen on Butler. Misses the 3. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
9 feet out. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Cooper Flag making things. Happen for the Mavericks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Dallas, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Max Christie. Then it's Najee Marshall. Then there's Washington. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Look, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at Butler. He's among the top 10 in the voting in the Western Conference. The fans rewarding him for a tremendous season so far.
And I'm sure he's grateful for that. But, Kevin, I know what he really wants is a spot in that starting lineup.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more.
What? Nice pass, a little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Indoors with the big trade last season, there's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the great players we've seen come into the league as an 18-year-old. And you got a player in Anthony Davis who has an injury history and is 6 years older. You better believe there's pressure in D-Town.
Here's Post. Outside, Green. To the left side wing. Golden State moving it around. That one's in, his first shot this game.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Now here's Schroeder. 12 points his last outing. Christie. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Christie's got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nobody near Schroeder, and the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Podziemski, the bounce pass. Here's Post. Plays it up and takes it in. Post has got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Schroeder kicks to Marshall. Over Butler. Marshall can't hit. So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Rockets.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Adams, he's checked in for Dallas. Curry against Schroeder. To the paint, here's Adams. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 4, and their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And the basket by Curry.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Podziemski with it. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. Back to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Butler loves the 3-point look.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Pass to Christie. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The Mavericks leading. Shooter passes to Marshall. Shoots the three. The rebound by Post. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And he makes that one.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's the lob to Adams. Picked off in midair. Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Washington. Count that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Marshall. Here's Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Butler up top. Marshall defending. Curry dishes to Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
And it is hard to find a player who had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Count the basket.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Mavericks trail by 4. Schroeder looking around. On the wing, Christie. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Driving to the basket. Good work there as it goes. Pajemski's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Kicks to Washington. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Washington's got the game tied up here for the man.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Warriors with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Quentin Post. Kuminga comes in for Green. And Hield subbed in for Butler. Flag is checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Max Christie.
Wow, buddy, Hield taking flight, showing he is more than just a three-point specialist.
Adams in the corner. Pass to Flag. Just 3 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Adams' shot is off.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Outside Curry. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered by Washington.
That's as good as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Pass to Flag. Sets the pick for Flag. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes. Adams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
They kick out to Hield. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 5. Schroeder outside. Adams with the screen on Curry. Schroeder passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
Now here's Hield. 5 points in the game. The 19-foot shot. Curry's shot is off. Mavericks are gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. The score now all even. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Hield. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Here's Curry with the three. Curry! What else is new?
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Pass to Thompson. Dallas moving the ball around. Now, here's Washington. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Nakadagan sa... ACD na tako.
Curry against Schroeder. Wow! Magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Schroeder against Curry. Fades and shoots. And it's Schroeder missing. The Warriors leading. Here's Podziemski. No good on the triple. Here's Flag. Covered by Heel. Schroeder up top. Thompson outside. The three. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Mavericks. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Schroeder outside. Nifty move. And it's good on the way-in. 11 points in the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
I love playing these type of defenses. I'm ready to lace them up right now and knock some threes down myself, Ernie.
And let's talk now about the trade news. Some interesting moves to discuss.
With Gafford, you know what you're getting. Rim runner, rim protector, and he works his tail off.
Former second-round pick has turned himself into a key rotation player. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Nung sting sanitizer, pwede kay 250 ano na. Yung ano liit. Yung ganito.
Okay. Kaya yun. Yung mahal.
Hindi pa ito naka-coins. Focus. What? Peppa House daw. Di naman alam na naglalasada ako. Peppa House daw.
Magaling ka.
Peppa House. We will buy Peppa House.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. Horford is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the one. That's the Warriors 5.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Butler finds Curry. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Dante Exum. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you
wow, sa wrist ka lang, sa wrist, holding wrist.
Yeah, that's where you are actually the one setting the pick for a bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Al Horford's defensive abilities, that rim protection is exactly what you get like
Hield with the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the left wing. Here's Flag, defended by Butler. And it's in there. 15 points for Cooper Flag.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Flag finding ways to succeed offensively on an NBA court.
Hield outside. He takes it in. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Right wing. Pass to Marshall. Thompson for 3. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Thompson's got 15 points.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Curry, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Hield outside. Bounce pass, Butler. Shoots from the elbow. That's short off the rim. Mavericks have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Exum deciding where to go with it. Thompson from long range. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Hield from outside. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring, has given him another look offensively.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Exum, no scoring in this one. This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Exum's got it all tied up now for the man.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Offensive rebound, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
This is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
And here is Hield. He's got 15. No good on that one. And there's the drive. Marshall gets the bucket. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to Curry. wide open look. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 21.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
Pass the flag. And Thompson kicks to Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Flagg. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Flagg's got 18 points.
Well, Flagg can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Guys, back to you.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Exum passes to Marshall. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Exum. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA, and on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. 4th, Cooper Flagg.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Three-pointer, Hield connects from three-point range. Hield's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Warriors. Williams against Curry. Back to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Warriors trail by 4. And a deep 3 from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And it's Washington missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
All right, we'll look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the 3rd quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Thompson in the corner. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Here's the 3. And it's rebounded by Dallas. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams kicks to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
3 points.
Thompson's got 27.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup. 25 points in the game.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Adams dishes to Thompson. And here is Williams. Launches from deep. The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Outside, Kuminga gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuminga's got 8 points.
And they find Kuminga in the corner.
On the wing, Thompson. Off target from three-point range. Golden Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Flag. Here's Washington, defended by Kuminga. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors shooting extremely well, 62% on the night to this point. So they take the lead, 13 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Mavericks trail. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Quentin Fultz is checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Mavericks, Max Christie, he's checked in for Flag. Dante Exum comes in for Thompson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Williams. The drive by Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Pass to Curry from deep three-point territory. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's another 3. And it really, if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Schroeder against Curry. Washington. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Podziemski. 13 points in the game. Curry can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Inside, here's Adams. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Back to Adams. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Richards is checked in. Moody subbed in for Curry. Podziemski's shot is good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Moody. Stolen by Exum. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. Got that one up quick. Schroeder's got 16 points.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Moody. Yep, that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Adams sets the pick for Schroeder. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult...
The previous play is under review.
It is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
A lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Good on the second free throw.
How about mommy?
Hey, Astrid. Richie.
And he makes all 3. Gets it off. That shot misses. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Warriors lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Davis is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Schroeder in at the point. Podziemski, the bounce back.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Good on the triple.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Peter passes to Pop. And here's Davis for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
to the inside. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Exum. Now Davis, guarded by Green. Clock at 4. Powell with a screen on Green. And Davis gets it to go.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
May nakalaki yung house.
Outside Green.
1,009 o 1,900?
Shot from the wing.
900.
No good that time.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Outside for Davis. No good from outside. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Butler in the corner. Offline with his 3.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
And they double up Davis. Powell. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Reese Jackson Davis is checked in for Quentin Post. Then for the Mavericks, Clyde comes in for Max Christie. That's Thompson in for Dante Exum. And here's Davis for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Mavericks leading by 5. Schroeder outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Podziemski finds Green. And here is Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Here's Flag. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 7. Outside, Green for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the deep ball from Draymond Green. If he's got that aspect of his game going, look out.
Pass to Flag. Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kuminga's come in for Golden State.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Here's Schroeder. Long range from the inbound. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 10 points here in the second half.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Curry, there's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Mavericks leading by 4. Schroeder outside. Pass to Thompson from past the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler kicks to Kuminga. The 3 ball. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Now here's Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson, high post. Shoots over Podziemski. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that can pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Thompson outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to Thompson. Over Kuminga. Thompson misses.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Outside Kuminga. And it's off from 3-point range. The Mavericks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
And how about the energy from Flagg on the offensive glass, keeping the possession alive and converting.
Curry passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Flagg, defended by Butler. Thompson for good, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
For the 3. Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up to the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Missed on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Flagg. Thompson fires. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Then for the Mavericks, Adams, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. P.J. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Dante Exum in for Dennis Schroeder. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Horford. And there's the dunk.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Now Thompson. Fires the three. Good. Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark.
And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think
good. Another from three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can.
And Klay Thompson, viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening.
Curry. Ooh, what a move. What a move. And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for Dallas. Here's Thompson. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Timeout called the Warriors. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And down it goes. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. Beyond the arc. No good. From 20 feet out. Washington. That one goes. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Hey there, Anthony. That was a tale of two halves. What started working for you there?
Start playing defense. Started playing defense in the second half, played the right way. Started sharing the ball. We started playing a little bit more pace, and we was able to get the lead. You know, in the first half, we wasn't playing defense, we wasn't talking, and we came out in the second half and just kind of took it away and just made sure that we were aggressive on the defensive end.
I know you have high standards defensively. Glad you turned it around.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Klay Thompson.
Yan na sa may cabinet. Sa may cabinet. Tapos pala bigay mo na kay Ing. Hindi. Nagamit siya kanina.
beefing with my right now, but life still lit. Riding down the strip, $500,000 whip. 5 M's for the kid for ice like this. Everything I want to hit, I scratched them off the list. Ask about me, word around the town. I'm a won't get my heart, I'm putting you down. I'm not a simp. Big OG, I'm him. Park the back the lamb and then go GLE, I'm trip. Catch it. We ain't nothing like them. Only you know that rap come through the rack, no tape. Hustler got them racks back, man, my pockets are stacked with lit. All blue hunters look like flapjacks, now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't check my track record. At 18, I was a 7-figure after tax. I spent the ticket on both. I wiped and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype. I put my life on wax. I made a back end bullet the same night as sex. I wake up and go get that cake. I ain't the type relax. Me, Dank Rails, put a lick 3 ways to get a. What's the name like a freight train?
Katrin, ano ba?
My name, we caught him the same day on Max. Then I listen to what them fans saying on them apps. I ain't snitching on my man. Soon as we hop out that van, that's crazy. Give me like NCAA blitz. I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. I'm mad cause he made me, I was at the rent. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring, the wrist cost 380, really made it. I'm yes, I evaded, mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now MIA might be Vegas, thank God I went legit, swerve.
Hindi ako ah.
Kung tinatanong nga, totoo ba?
Hindi. Ako mapapagbintangan eh.
Thank God I went legit, swerve.
Wala ka naman kayo dito at it's na lang. Purple!
Wala. Ilan bumi. Okay. What the? What the hell, man?
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme. Take your time. Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston. I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my boat. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rocking like Houston, I don't give a... I don't
I'm done.